Hello everyone, Mike with Newfound Pass, back with your What Sold video. For all my new subscribers, every Friday I do a What Sold on eBay and various other outlets, mostly eBay. A little bit about me: I started selling in the late 90s, Amazon, eBay, half.com, transitioned to two 10,000 square foot retail stores, did that for 10 years. Sold those stores, moved to the East Coast, and been full-time flipping for about 2.5 years now. Today, a little bit different. I got 10 items on eBay and one of those alternative sources I'm going to pull up and show you as well. So jump right in. We have this Pepsi Cola extra large blue fleece line jacket. This is by Aramark, which is one of the uniform companies. But don't let labels, or name brands deter you from flipping. Like I said, this is in good shape. Show there the Pepsi logo. There's the design for Pepsi by Aramark. Extra large. This is in really good condition. Pick this up for just, when you find branded stuff like this, sometimes they don't price it very well. This was, I think I got this for $3.50 maybe, and sold it for $29.88, free shipping. Shipping was priority. I think there was just over £1. So, profit wasn't great, but I still made a good profit, about $15 on this jacket. Next is new with the tags, LL Bean Henley sweater, hickory color, extra large, brand new with the tags. This was a little bit long tail. I had this for about 6-8 months or so. I think I paid about $4 or $5 for this, but you can't beat brand new with the tags. Check that out. Yeah, brand new with the tags, extra large. Sold for $35 with free shipping. Again, priority mail, sweaters, jackets, a little bit heavier. What was really cool about this one too is I had the leather buttons, a little bit higher end, really nice. But yeah, $35 with free shipping. I had $4 or $5 into it, so still good profit. Next, this Warren Kimball Otagiri, Japan mug, sailboat, coffee mug. Paid my typical in between 50 cents and $1 for this. I very, very rarely pay above $1 for mugs. Sometimes I will, like in my last haul video, I paid $3 for a mug. Well, yeah, paid $3 for it, but it'll bring 30 bucks. This one paid my typical 50 cents or $1, and it brought $19.99 plus $7.90 shipping. So really, really good profit on that. This is in really good condition. I listed it as used. No chips or cracks. Pretty rare mug. Hard to find mugs like this. And check out the bottom there with the stamped Japan. And there's the Otagiri. Just a really good name brand to look out for if you're just dipping your toe into mugs. Mugs is a really good way for people starting out because it doesn't take much money to get into them, but I like them as just a bread and butter item. Mugs bring me, a couple $100s a month just for minimal effort, so why not if you know what you're looking for. Oh, cool. This next we have this Kalmar Danish teak roll top tambour little CD holder. We pick these up quite frequently for just $1 or $2. Make sure the top works, of course, and they're in decent condition. Yeah, this one had just a little bit of nicks, but nothing too crazy. See the CD holder there. This could be regular CDs, or it could be old enough it could have been 5 1/4 floppies. It still had the sticker on it, made in Thailand. It had a little rub there as well. But yeah, I paid a couple dollars for that and still sold for $29.99 plus $11.10 shipping. I like these little teak items, whether they're these little tambours or other kind of storage holders or anything. People really enjoy the teak items. Next is Eddie Bauer denim jacket. This had a faux fur collar, flannel lined. The size tag was cut out of this, and most people be like, I'm not even going to mess with it. Well, this was a pretty good product, and I only paid $2 or $3 for this. And we put the measurements down in the description, of course, and guessed it was about a double extra large, women's. But we did provide measurements, just in case, Someone knew their measurements and like, oh, that would fit. See where you can see where the tag was cut out there. Still had the main tag. It'd be nice if they put the size tag also in the materials tag down by the side seam, but they didn't. So see that tag right there? No sizing on that tag. But yeah, really nice little jacket. Just paid a couple dollars for it. Sold for $39.88, free shipping. Again, priority. Whoops, my phone blinked. Let me turn that off. Yeah, really nice jacket. $39.88, priority mail shipping. It was a little bit heavy, you know, the denim with the flannel lined, but still a good $25 or so profit on this jacket. So yeah, just because the size tag is cut out, don't discount it out of hand. Next, this was awesome. This FootJoy. This was in a haul video just 2 or 3 haul videos ago. This sold really quickly. I put it up and it was gone within, 4 or 5 days or so. Paid I think $5 or $7.50 for this, and probably the $7.50 I think. This is a really high-end FootJoy, the XP full zip dry joys. Yeah, check this out. I had Pinehurst logo. There that is. And there's the dry joys FootJoy Tour XP. Really, really good condition, and the guy was stoked to get this. He left positive feedback instantly. Said he wore it to play golf the weekend after he got it. Really, really nice jacket. $69.99 plus $7.90 shipping. So profit on that one of 67, about a 55 whatever dollar profit or so after cost of goods, your PayPal fees, final value fees, all those fees here, fees there, fees everywhere. Yeah, but really good profit though. So keep an eye out for those. Sold another one of these Misty Glow letters. I bought a whole batch of these a long time ago, and they've slowly sold. Like the H is sold out, so 0 available, 2 sold. This is one of those that individually I wouldn't have bought this letter, but I got a lot of like 12 of them at once. I'm like, they'll add up over time. $7.69 plus $5.15 first class shipping. They were brand new in the wrap in the original box. A slow but sure seller. Next, another item out of that. I tell this story every once in a while. Pretty close when we first moved out of the East Coast, my brother-in-law bought a whole bunch of industrial auction stuff, and I went to visit them back in the Midwest, and he was like, "Man, I need to sell some of this stuff. I need some money real quick." I'm like, "Oh, I'm starting to sell on eBay again, so you can sell me some of this stuff, and I can flip it on." And he did. I bought a bunch of stuff from him, and it's been selling slowly ever since. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from him. And this valve was one of them. Got $44.99 free shipping on this. This was heavy. I think I put this in a flat rate box, so shipping was like 10 or 12 bucks or something. But still, it's really good profit in that, because I think I gave $5 or so for it. So after fees and everything, 30 something dollar profit. Of course, I'm not calculating the gas it took to get back here, but I mean, I was going to make the trip anyway, so it's not like it cost me really anything. But a whole lot of this industrial equipment. Yeah, $44.99. Next is Microsoft Professional Developers Conference mug. This one only took a couple months to sell. I gave 50 cents for this at Salvation Army, actually. I remember when I got this. A really good condition. And check that out. No spoon stir marks. $24.99 plus $7.25 shipping. I've had private messages every once in a while. People are trolls. You just got to ignore them and move on. But everybody's like, you can't get this much out of that stuff. And I'm like, okay, I don't feed the trolls. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Have a good day. And here we go. $25 for a mug, $7.25 shipping. So yeah, there you go. Proof's in the pudding, right? A Polo Ralph Lauren classic fit shirt. These are usually long tail, and I'll get these if they're super cheap and in good condition. See, this one still had the dry cleaning tag on it. Really good condition shirt, really nice, double extra large. It's some of the stuff that I used to keep, but I've got too much stuff now, and actually double extra large is a little bit too big for me now. So down to the extra large size. But really nice, just check shirt, 1988, free shipping. This squeaked in the first class, like 14 ounces or so. So that always helps in free shipping, the first class. All right, here's the different part. That's 10 items on eBay, and the story about this next place where I sell, this is the stores that I sold back in Missouri. The person I sold it to, I'm not going to say who it is because, I don't have their permission or whatever, but they will sell stuff for me. I'll send boxes of stuff to them, kind of part of the agreement. I did it for them back when I owned the store, and, we have a good relationship, so I'll send them boxes of, stuff I find that's shippable, like DVDs, VHSs, just stuff. And if I make trips back to the Midwest, if I have like furniture I picked up here and there, I'll just throw it in the truck and drop it by there if we're going to visit family. And every month I get a check. That's as easy as that. Like we have this. This is all of September. It's not like this is gangbusters. This is part of my philosophy. Is I want, eBay's always going to be my main thing, but I want, if I can get $200 here, $400 there. Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, bring in multiple sources and avenues of revenue of sales, the better off you're going to be in the long term. And this is one of my sources, my avenues of revenue. And see, after commission, brought in $151.20 for September, which isn't a lot, but like I said, this is just one avenue. And if you want to be doing this full time, highly suggest that you find multiple avenues for your sales. It's important to be diverse. Don't rely on one site or one source or one area. Like there is too many flippers out there to number on YouTube. Big resellers who have like been suspended off eBay, been kicked off Amazon. They had all their eggs in one basket, and they're like, "Oh crap, what do I do?" Do not ever put all your eggs in one basket. Have multiple eBay accounts, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, wherever you want to sell. Just have multiple avenues, so if you get in trouble on one, it doesn't kill you. But this is just one of my little avenues. Like I said, it doesn't bring much money, but it's just one little piece. I got this X-Men game here. $9, so $8.10 after the commission. Another game, $5. PlayStation 1 game. Sometimes the descriptions get a little truncated if they're busy in the store. This is the store I used to own too, so I know all about this store and how they do things. Another Xbox game, $3. Two salt cellars for $2 a piece. A book for dummies for $8. Yeah, check that out. $8 for a book for dummies. Isn't that awesome? A couple of bandsaw blades, one for $10 and one for $12. A lot of this stuff, I haven't been saying what I have into it. You see in my haul videos, if you go back and watch haul videos, a lot of these games and stuff, I only give like $1 a piece for. Some of this stuff has been in that store so long, it's back when I owned it. Like these salt cellars, it's probably back from when I had the store. And when I agreed to sell the place, I'm like, here's all my stuff. Just sell it for me, charge me this commission. And they're like, yeah, fine, no problem. I remember these bandsaw blades, they were straight out of my shop, my own shop. When we moved, I put a lot of stuff that I didn't want to move in that store, and like, here you go, here's more stuff to sell. A set of Missouri license plates, I still have a bunch of them, like just vintage license plates and stuff. For only $5, these were probably a beat up one, because usually vintage sets of license plate, sell for a minimum of 10, 12, 20 bucks or so, depending on the year and condition. Because people can still use these license plates on the same model year of antique car in some states. A green raincoat, another thing that's probably been there for a while, but $12. This Herbs URBZ, that I know that's a game. I don't know what system it's for, but I remember that being a video game. I'd have to go back and look at my inventory list to know exactly, but $15 off a video game. This shelf, this is one of the items that was left from when we sold the place, so it's been there a long time, but $40 out of that. A walnut board, and you're like, well, walnut board, yeah, just a raw piece of walnut board. Not even that big. It was just probably just a piece. Back in Missouri, we had a pretty big wood shop and did some stuff and had some high-end lumber, walnut, cherry, that kind of stuff. And I pieced it out and sold it out, and this little chunk of walnut board sold for $20. Another Missouri license plate for $9. Star Wars Lego, which I don't recall what this is, but know I made money on it, $10. Who knows what it is? Another book for $1 and a couple CDs for $2 a piece. So I think that was actually 27 items, but a couple of these dollar things, whatever. That's the items. 10 items sold on eBay, and a bunch that sold from another source that I have out there. So, like I said, guys, get diversified. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and you'll be fine. Thank all my subscribers, all the new subscribers. Like I said, it's been going really well. So, always want to go further and further and get better and better and more subscribers. So if you guys can help me out, share, spread the word, that's great. Thanks to our patrons on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And we're definitely going to get out this weekend and thrift, and we will see you guys next Tuesday.